explaining Indonesian literature to the world. Hi, I'm going to try to convince you to buy Indonesian literature because you're missing out. If you really like Asian literature, you probably have to buy Indonesian literature because it's a new perspective that you could really dive into, like how you dive into Haruki Murakami, a Japanese perspective in life, or maybe the one who wrote The Vegetarian from a Korean perspective. Indonesian perspective is also very rich, and it's a vibrant industry here, even though economically Indonesian is kind of far behind. But in terms of the creative industry, we're really, flourishing. So these are the two books that I recommend. So this is Sang Pemimpi or The Dreamer in the English translation, and this is Gadis Kretek or Cigarette Girl in the English translation. This already has a movie about it, but it's not as famous as this one. Have already a Netflix show. Both represent, I think, the yin and yang, or the male perspective Indonesian and the female perspective Indonesian. It's very much represented from both books. Like from here, Andre Hirata talks about a lot of the Indonesian problems like poverty and really crucial problems, but in a kind of endearing way, not in a serious tone. And then for Cigarette Girl, it talks about the gender roles that quite strict here, especially at the times. It's in like 1940s, 1960s kind of timeline, because this novel right here, Gadis Kretek, it's like a flashback situation. Well, this is like but like there's like a current timeline, and then there's flashbacks in Cigarette Girl, and this is kind of more linear in progression of the story. So I really think that you will love it. You won't regret it, and yeah, it really talks a lot about how Indonesians see life, which is our values, about being grounded, being down to earth, being humble, but we do have like our like dark humor about things, and also we have a very specific vibe that only Indonesians express this vibe. It's kind of